let's discuss 4 herbs that are great for treating anxiety and stress. Let us begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to Acupuncture's My Life. I'm Dr. Lott, a New York State licensed, board-certified doctor of acupuncture. Now in this episode, I want to discuss 4 herbs that I love to recommend to many of my patients, not all. Because I want you to keep in mind, everyone's constitution is different, and whatever pathologies that serve as a foundation of anxiety and stress may differ compared to someone else. So I want to start by saying I am in no way recommending that you run out and take these herbs just because you're feeling anxious or stressed. I do strongly recommend that you do see an acupuncturist if you suffer from anxiety and stress that's chronic in nature. First and foremost, before I even jump into the herbs, I want to discuss the difference between stress and anxiety because many individuals are unaware of this. Stress is a reaction basically of the body to an, let's say, external pressure or threat. This pressure or threat can be caused by, let's say, physical trauma, some type of social situation such as, let's say, pressure at work or on the job. And you see, when it comes to duration, it's often temporary and it has a specific duration reflecting the body's reaction to that particular situation. It's all about the physiological response. Stress triggers a fight or flight sort of reaction or response. Now, when it comes to anxiety refers to an unsettling, like feeling of fear or insecurity or some type of discomfort that may have no clear external cause to it. Now, if it's temporary, just like in the case of stress, that's fine. Something short-term, the body can adjust and deal with the situation. It becomes bad when it becomes chronic, long-term, because now a disturbance mentally can turn around and affect your internal organs. And I'll get into that in a future episode. I'll go deeper into detail. I really want to jump right into these herbs that are pretty basic, easy to access. When it comes to the consumption of these herbs, how can you take them? How often you should take them? See an acupuncturist. How to prepare them? They can be prepared in tea format. They can be ground up or served as a root. But let's jump into the first herb. Now, the first herb I want to discuss is lemon balm. Lemon balm contains various ingredients, valeric acid, and alkaloids. These compounds, they tend to act as a mild sedative, let's say an anticonvulsant agent that helps to relax your nervous system. Another favorite herb of mine is called linden, and linden is sort of like a flower. It contains flavonoids, tannins, and essential oils. These substances tend to help relax your muscles and soothe stress and improve your sleep. And sleep in this case, when it comes to this herb, is very important because you ever notice, let's say, when you don't get a good night's sleep or enough sleep, you're grouchy the next day, irritated, you feel stressed. That's why I love linden. Another great herb is rosemary. Now, rosemary is an essential oil. Contains rosmarinic acid, camphor, and these are substances that have tonic and antioxidant properties. Rosmarinic acid can also help improve a person's mood. Then I have a go-to herb that's great for dealing with anxiety and stress because to an acupuncturist, some of the underlying causes of anxiety and stress can be due to, let's say, qi deficiency, blood deficiency, qi stagnation, yin deficiency, and I'll get into this in future episodes. But qi being synonymous with energy, when it becomes stagnant within the body, it can cause stress and even anxiety. So my go-to herb that I include in many herbal formulas is ginseng radix. Because ginseng radix is great for not only nourishing qi for those that are qi deficient, but it's also great for breaking up qi that's become stagnant. Let me know if you've tried and had success with any of these herbs. And if you have any other questions pertaining to herbs that you've heard of and you felt may be beneficial in treating anxiety and stress, I can further elaborate with you in the comment section and more. If you want to continue to learn more about acupuncture, just visit our link tree in the description section. You can see many other platforms that Acupuncture is My Life has. Make acupuncture a part of your life because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?